When will this cold ever go away? It was just 40 degrees the other day and now it's like freezing again, all over again. Hello YouTube, how's it going? Randy here on the channel, Just Be You. Giving you guys an update, week 3 of the betas, the baby fries. And I think you can actually just see them now. Like you don't even have to, like I don't have to like zoom in anymore, but they're thicker now and they're bigger, and then you can actually see like their bellies. And I'll put a picture of them on here too with me and my camera. The camera can catch her and can zoom in a little better than, you know, the GoPro. And so they are doing well. They're eating everything I put in there. So like I used to just drop a bunch of brine shrimp in there, and like I would see a bunch of dead brine shrimp after, you know. And so then I had to go and like suck them all up and clean up their tank. But this time around, every time I drop them, I go back and grab some more. They're gone. Like they're eating them all up, and so that's good. It's good in a sense, but in a bad in the sense that I have to hatch more brine shrimp to kind of take care of their appetite. But it only gets worse, right? That's why the grinder worms will have to come into play after. I've started some more cultures, trying to get them to culture as much as I can and to feed them. And I'm also using the grinder worms to feed the regular beta, my other betas, my adult betas too. So yeah, so I'm gonna have to get enough, but definitely the brine shrimp will be here to stay because they're not gonna grow like into full-blown betas anytime soon, right? But here's how they look. I mean, I think I can just show you. I don't have to zoom in too much. So there they go. Look at these guys. I mean, look at that corner over there. They're all like, they're everywhere now, you know? And I've counted them now that they're big enough that I can count them now, you know? So I counted about 50. There's about 50, there's 50 plus, okay? So I know I've been saying 30 because I can only like see 30, but there's actually 50 of them in there, like positively. I went and I started counting them because now that they're bigger and thicker and fatter, you know, they're so much fatter now. Look at these guys. So you can see them on the camera now. Crazy. They are doing well. They're eating. They're growing. Can't say too much for the plants though. Look at the plant. I think I'm just not getting them enough light for the plants here, but the Java moss is doing okay. So some of the baby fries are hiding inside. Yep, there goes one. They're hiding inside of the Java moss, and so every time I drop food around, then they come out. But for the most part, most of them are just kind of hanging out at the corners, and they're hanging out on the sides, and some underneath the heater. And I've just kind of been refilling this water once it gets low, and sucking up all their poo and all the dead brine shrimp that don't get eaten with the sucker. Whoops. And these guys are a little more tough now. So when I suction some water into there, you know, they just kind of take on the water that gets pushed in there. But they are big now. Look at these guys. Can't wait for like a full month. See how they look like. And if you're wondering, the water does look kind of stained. It does. I've like in my previous video with us going out to Mall America, I found some rooibos tea, and I added some of that into with the almond leaf, and so I made myself some dark water. And so I added some of that dark water in here, and that's why the water here looks kind of brownish. A little brownish. And so I put some in here too. That's why this water over here, where the females are, it's a little brown over here too. But look at the size of that. Look at the size of well, she's not really platinum, she's more transparent. But look at her, she is huge. Look at my finger compared to her. Come on. Come on. She is big. She's got a lot of girth in her. Yeah. Look at her. Yeah, look at, there you go. Ooh. She's like the size of my finger. And the other one that laid the eggs, she's in here too. And the other one's upstairs. But they are doing fine. And I can't wait for these guys to grow, and I can kind of see how they look. I mean, that's the most exciting part. How are these guys' colors are going to show? How many of them are females? How many of them are males? I don't know, but it's exciting to see them. Yeah, to see this process. And so I hope you guys enjoyed this video and my progress in trying to get these guys to adults. Oh man, if I could if I could house some more, if I can house some more betas, I get some other betas as well, and maybe even start up a second breeding tank, because now I know what to do, you know what I mean? But I don't have the capacity right now. Can't be, you know, trying to raise 50 of these and then lay another 50, 100 or something eggs. And so impossible. So we're gonna see how this goes, and we'll talk about breeding other betas some other time, because I know my brother wants to you know, he wanted to order some rare ones down in like Florida, but they won't ship them because it's too cold up here in Minnesota, in hopes that you know, in case that they die along the way, then it'd be just for nothing. But there's some really rare ones down there he wants me to try to breed too. But I told him this project's got to finish first. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. It's just a little update of week 3 of my baby fries, and dude, they are growing. And I put some a couple of pictures up here that you guys can see them, and this actual video too of them eating and all that stuff, and all cool stuff. And I just like to sit here and just watch them, just like, you know, they're just like taking all the brine shrimp. You know, they used to only eat like 1 or 2, now they're eating like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and you can see their transparent bodies, you know, all filled with orange brine shrimp. But that's good. So hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hope you guys have a great weekend. You know, we are going to go see a house on Saturday. I know, not the best time, but it's good to start, right? Good to start. And so we're gonna start looking for a house, starting, you know, as soon as we can, just to get our feet wet. But it's gonna be great. It's gonna be a great summer. So hope you guys enjoyed the video. We'll see you in the next one. Until then, stay cool and just be you. See ya. Bye.